So on the basis of the understanding of pronoun, let's have a quiz session. Okay guys. So let us decide that what should be the category of that particular word. But here I am going to present not a single word. It is presented in a sentence. Okay. Sentence is, who was driving the car? In this particular sentence, one word is highlighted and that is who. So options are given below. First one possessive, second reciprocal, third one personal pronoun, and last one interrogative pronoun. Already you have come to know that who is asking any question. That's why it should be placed as interrogative adjective, because it is asking any question. Correct. Number 2. The dog which barked all night is asleep. Okay. The dog which barked all night is asleep. It means that the dog you were talking about, but you were taking the help of a pronoun that is which. Okay. So which is replacing that the dog. In that way, how could you correlate? Is it establishing a relationship? Yes, it is. So it should be categorized as what? Relative pronoun, because it is trying to establish a relationship. Okay. Moving to question number 3. We gave ourselves plenty of extra time. We gave ourselves plenty of extra time. So what did we do actually? We gave ourselves. So outcome is getting back on the subject. In that way, it should be categorized as reflexive pronoun, because the action is getting back on that particular subject. Correct. Next one. Those are too expensive. Okay. So let us tick out the answers as well, because it will be easier for you. Now moving to number 4. Those are too expensive. Here those word has been highlighted. Okay. Those is the plural form of that. So those are too expensive. It means that those you are referred here, those particular thing, actually you are not taking the name of this thing. That's why it should be considered as what? Demonstrative. So going through the option, distributive, personal, demonstrative and indefinite. It should be demonstrative. Option C is the correct answer. Moving to question number 5. Her job is exciting. उनका जॉब जो है बहुत एक्साइटिंग है. किन के बारे में बता रहे हैं? हर जॉब. So here her refer to as possession. Correct. It should be possession. So it should be considered as possessive adjective. Okay. It should be considered as possessive adjective. Correct. So correct answer is option D. Moving to question number 6. They went to the store. They went to the store. Who are they? Actually, once again you were referring to certain person. So as it is related to person, it should be categorized as personal pronoun. Here the highlighted word was they, and they is to be considered as personal pronoun. Moving to number 7. One must consider the possibilities. Now in this particular sentence, the highlighted word is one. So who is the one? He is a particular person. He may be a masculine gender or she might have been feminine gender. So we are not sure about whom we are talking about. कौन है वो व्यक्ति है जिनका, but without taking the name of that person, we can use the pronoun just like one, O-N-E, one. So by the word or by using the word like one, we are actually referring indefinitely a certain person. So which is not definite. In that way, it should be categorized as indefinite pronoun. Correct? Now, number 8. He himself is the worst critic. Here the word himself is highlighted. So, if the word himself is highlighted, now you need to think actually himself is stressing upon the subject, that is he. So, it is giving emphasis on the subject, that is he. In that way, it should be categorized as emphatic pronoun. Why? Because it is giving emphasis on the subject. Let us move to question number 9. I have a nephew who is very smart. Actually, you were talking about your nephew and you were taking the quality, you were taking into consideration the quality, and that is you are trying to correlate. So, who is used and it is highlighted over here. Who is replacing which word? That is the nephew. you were talking about, right? So you are going to establish a relationship between these two words, nephew and who. In that way, it should be categorized as relative pronoun. Who is standing for nephew, right? So here we are thinking about relationship. In that way, it is option B, that is the correct answer, and that is relative pronoun. Okay. Number 10, the last question of this quiz session. So the last question, it is written that the coaches spoke to each other about the strategy. ओके यहाँ पे सेंटेंस में ये बता रहे हैं कि बहुत सारा कोचेस है और आपस में ये लोग अपना एक स्ट्रैटेजी के बारे में, योजना के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. सो हियर द वर्ड इज हाईलाइटेड, दैट इज ईच अदर. सो आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू दैट ईच अदर जो होता है एक दूसरे से बात करना, इट गिव्स द सेंस ऑफ reciprocating. Okay, so each other, one another, all these words are to be categorized as reciprocal pronoun. Going through the option, you find in option B, it is written reciprocal pronoun. So this should be the category of this particular word, reciprocal pronoun. So each other, one another, mind it, each other, one another, all these expressions or group of words are to be definitely categorized as reciprocal pronoun because it is reciprocating. So I am done with all these 10 questions in this quiz session. I think you liked it and definitely you got some idea that in which way, what is the logic on which basis we are going to categorize all these pronouns, and it's pretty clear to you. I am quite hopeful that you will be feeling absolutely confident if in the examination the questions are based on the section pronoun and you are going to categorize that. That's all from my side. Thank you very much. Have a great time.